Hey everybody, we are back with more Stellaris. Don't have anywhere else to expand to without fighting anybody. We've got a couple borders here. Gonna make ourselves a little vassal down there, I think. That'll be fun. These guys are right up here. They are a threat to me. Hold on, who's this? What exactly are you? Yeah, it's like all these guys, overwhelming power. Yo, Pants, what's up, man? That's been a little bit. How you been? So, we are upgrading our fleets. I believe? Reinforcing something? A lot of exams. Gotcha. Yeah, I've been well. For the most part. Alright. Still some of you here. Nice. Nice. So I've got a bit of a break coming up here. Like around Memorial Day, like a longer weekend. Like Friday through Tuesday. I've been looking forward to this, so. Oh wow, actually full of energy. Wow. Can't believe we actually have too much energy. That's pretty incredible. Invest in batteries. So I think the math is still equivalent, right? Like I should. Yeah. By lots of these. Now it's actually a little bit better to do. Oh yeah, we want it to... Yeah, we want this as small as possible, obviously. Alright, well, that's good enough for now. I gotta get science ship over there. You're doing that. Building up our fleets right now. Huh. A marvel of nature, giant colorful explosions appear in the sky, a result of the chemical composition of the atmosphere. Students and senior scientists alike are spreading this find like a wildfire. It has generated quite the spark of interest to the scientific field amongst our people. Sick.
Construction complete.
Alright, you did that. So we've got everything really filled in except for that. That guy's too scary. Good. We really don't even have any other worlds that are super viable colonization-wise.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Clear tiles, starbase, pop growth speed. Ooh, naval capacity. Sure, let's do that. I don't think we have too many soldier jobs, but whatever.
Our ships have been improved.
Primordial soup. Nestled in sheltered pockets across here for surface is a rich sludge of simple organic compounds that our researchers believe could be a hotbed for abiogenesis, spontaneous formation of organic life from lifeless matter. Here for has an unusually thick atmosphere for a barren world, which could make it hospitable for simple life forms. Although this presents a unique opportunity to study what could be the early stages of life, origins of life, it would be best to set our expectations low, as it may still be millions of years before life evolves naturally on here for, if at all. Fascinating. Now, what are we researching right now, though? Oh yeah, we want... Habitats are good. Habitats are very good. We want those. Uh-oh. I think I know what that is. The archaeologists were preparing to leave when they happened upon a large hidden chamber cluttered with artifacts, gnawed bones, and a substantial amount of fresh slobber. There, under a used royal nose swab, on a four-legged table with a carving of a face they confirm was indeed funny, sat the rubricator, maker of thingamajigs. Right where it was supposed to be, a tiny, insignificant-looking cube, spewing out a continuous stream of artifacts. Rubricator is a replicator, an ingenious alien invention that can make endless copies of just about any artifact, and soon it is ours. The planet-side team will begin the journey back to the safety of the ship. Thankfully, we'll never know what attacked the Hoarders. Excellent.
Evading heretics.
We know what attacked the Hoarders. A snarling, hissing fiend has appeared out of the void. With one swipe of her giant talons, she snatched the archaeology shuttle carrying the excavation team and the rubricator back to the ISS Umino. Bending it open and prying the rubricator from within. It seems we have finally had the displeasure of meeting the horde rat's assailant. The dragon must have been attracted by their countless treasures and made her nest within the royal palace, feasting upon the bodies. Perhaps she was on the prowl or observed from afar as we excavated the ruins, waiting for the right moment to strike. She appears to be growling something in our general direction. Translate our animal noises. Yikes. Yeah, we're not going to be colonizing that world in a little bit. The crew aboard that has repair that Fear 2 shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered a complete loss of life support systems, sustained inoperable damage, drifting until it entered Fahir 2's gravity well. There are no survivors. The ship's cargo hold does indeed contain a notable amount of minerals. However, the captain of the ISS Lusolus, cautions that the construction indicates Rufarian design. It is highly likely that the minerals belonging to the Rufari Union, and they may be displeased, blah blah. Who cares? Oh, well, I mean, influence. No. Screw them. Yeah. The rats went squeak, squeak, squeak. Then their bones went crunch, crunch, crunch. Now it is your turn to tickle the inside of Shard's belly. Yes, you have been naughty, little ones. The rubricator belongs to Shard. Give back the rubricator this instant. Thunderous rumble erupts from the dragon's belly. Suddenly, her wings are wrapped around the ship. Her steamy breath fogged up the windshield as... Funny that's called a windshield. It's no wind. Face. As she peers inside, a maniacal glint in her eyes. How did she get so close so fast? And is she smiling? Why, whet my appetite, little. Purrs softly, then lunges at it with all her might, fangs exposed. Okay, at least they're not dead, I think.
The apostates are after our spaceport.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with you eventually. Trust cap, trust growth, sure.
Our ships have been improved. Our ships have been improved.
Asteroid collision. Mineral-rich asteroid collided with Vahir 5 at some point during the previous 1,000 years in what must have been a major impact event. An abundance of minerals can now be found on the planet in the vicinity of the impact crater.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's go and do trade hubs. Upgrade. Can I? Oh, that's right. I can make capital ships now, can't I? Cool. Capital ships. Good. Alright, so we've got large, medium, small, G. Let's see, what do we actually want to do? Well, let's take a look. So what are the small things we've got here? We've got 5 of those. What if we just, what about mediums? What, medium ones do we have? Like if we went all medium. Alright, there are 5 of those. We got, yeah, we have 6 slots and 5 of these guys. Trying to think of what would be the most balanced. What if we go like just large? Just go big boys. Or we only have like 1 large. Oh yeah, well 2 technically. Hmm. I don't know how many I just want to make. Go like 4 mediums like this. We'd have one of each. Of these, at least. Hmm. Ooh, oh, this though. Some of these guys going would be real nice. I don't know why the audio gets so funky like that. Yeah, I kind of want to have these guys. Meanwhile, we would just want to go like artillery. Dude, what's the range on these? Range is like, well, I mean, how? They do shield penetration and armor damage. So what if we like lean into that? Or maybe, I feel like we actually should. I don't know if it's good to make more generalized ships or like a bunch of different specialized ones. I feel like generalized is better. Because if you specialize and you only have like, especially when you get up to larger ones, if you lose all of that one kind, which you're gonna have fewer of the larger ones, you I feel like maybe like smaller ships are better to be specialized and larger ones are better generalized. Now, what just does the most damage? I'm gonna go one of you. Large. Oh my! A large! I'm feeling we actually just go. We lean into lasers on this one. Or would be a better one to actually have this be? It's like you send them out. The range is only 10. I'm guessing that means that that's just the range on those things, but they launch probably immediately as the combat begins. But technically, these are probably the longest range things. Maybe I would actually want to go... Ooh. I mean, if we were to lean into this, if we were to be kind of specialized with these guys, they are all about... I think they go through shields and do armor damage. Yeah. I think we would go ahead and go with this. Although... this is all about armor and hull damage. But it also just does less damage in general compared to my level 3 guys. Like, that's 23 to 55, where this is 25 to 68. I mean, it's similar range. What is your range on you, speaking? 60, also 60, and medium. Maybe we should go ahead and just do a bit more generalized, we'll say. And we're gonna have regenerating hull stuff here in a second, so we'll just go ahead and stick with that. So this one is... like, a lot about destroy... ooh, how about... I want something like a blunt weapon, like a mace or a hammer. How about Warhammer's Dance? We're gonna leave that slot open for when we finish the regenerative hull, which won't be too long. Also, should we make another variety? We really need to work on more of the mass drivers. They are just super out of date compared to our laser beams. What if we go big shield damage? Nuke. Get you an energy siphon. I don't know. Let's not mess with making another one quite yet. Let's go ahead and get at least one of those other ones into both of my fleet. Oh, that would actually get me over my limit.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
There we go. Hyperdrive 2. Disruptor is nice. Ooh, wormhole travel. Wormhole travel. Yikes. I don't want to just do this, but Disruptor. Let's do wormhole travel. The wormhole travel.
Construction complete.
Alright, where do we want to send you next? Right over here.
faithful have claimed a new world.
A salacious affair. The Dorian Council Diplomatic Corps has been shaken by the news emerging from the Naren Trade Commission. Our ambassador, Noxie Kalumex, who had been stationed there, has gotten herself into a serious mess with Minarian law enforcement, currently in connection with a salacious affair involving an astonishing range of serious crimes that culminated in a brutal double murder. As matters stand, with rumors running wild among the Minarians, there seems little doubt as to Noxie Kalumex's guilt. The Minarian authorities have requested that her diplomatic immunity be lifted so that she can face justice for her deeds. Eh. I think we'll recall her, him, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna call the diplomat. I don't even care. Supply ship? What supply ship? Alright, and you?
Debris analyzed.
Alright, regenerative hull stuff, society research, very cool, very cool. Guess as long as I'm here, start excavating that. Actually, actually, hold on. No, you just grab them one at a time. Alright, you're dealing with all the stuff around here. Go ahead and start working on some of these anomalies. Alright, and you. Create a new sector. Create vassal. Hold on, I'll think about... What do I want to call you? Call you the, Volia Exclave. Sure. Alright, we will... conflicts on defense, give you... Ooh, I kind of want to subsidize you a bit. Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna be integrating you probably for a good while. Diplomatic freedom. Free to engage in most diplomacy, but must follow the vote. Yeah, that's fine. Expansion. They permitted. You're not gonna be expanding. Or we can do that. Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and give you a 3 and have you do that, and that seems good. Yeah, we want to subsidize them. Sure. And I can send them to Volya, so that's kind of nice. At the moment, crime is at 0%. Alright, I should actually just make something for you, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's absolutely keep working on those. 2 more slots. I love your hair. Oop, and fine print achievement unlocked.
Construction complete. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Alright, very cool. I should play with edicts more. Yo, planetary cap, that actually may be a good idea, but this one actually be really quick. Only 8 months. Play with edicts more for the border. Grass. Man, we're getting a ton from jobs. Wow. Okay. Now let's do with that stuff. Alright. Yeah, yeah. That seems good. Code asteroid, for some reason, is orbit, thrusters, the surface. Although they have long since been rendered inoperable, whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they begun. Interesting. And you could also use more of that. I could definitely choose who I want now. Calling development speed. I think I actually want. Go ahead and elect you. Fair and balanced election.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, you seem different. Been hearing rumors about the impressive Sildorian Council for a while now, and are pleased to make your acquaintance. For nominal contribution credits, we of the Union of Scrappers offer premium salvage services from engine upgrades to scrapping fleets, whatever you need. Whatever your needs, you can count on us. And to ensure that we start off in your good graces, how about a small gift to show our commitment to customer service? Cool. Gift is only to be expected, Xeno. Star patterns. Latest sensory readings of Boia Way showing the star pulsating regularly. But when the crew on the ISS Leo arrived on site, there was no evidence to support this data. While most of the crew are in agreement that the anomaly was caused by sensory malfunction, similar to pulsing energy emissions patterns elsewhere, and now fears that something strange is happening in the galaxy's stars. I think I know what the thing is here, but I'll go ahead and do this anyway.
Situation log updated.
Test some. Alright, habitats. Awesome. Crystal mining. Mega engineering. What do we want to do here? Let's do this one. Let's do this one. We actually may be building some of these kind of soon. Ooh, Breathing Rift. Anomaly found close by Bagol, however unlikely, appears to be some type of rift in space. Possible the great mass of Bagol somehow caused it, but its nature is beyond our understanding. Rift only refracts and blocks light, but seems to actually not only refracts and blocks light, but seems to actually draw it in and then push it out repeatedly, as if it were breathing photons. It is likely the immense gravitational pull of the rift has at some point inhaled in other things as well. We should exercise caution. Keep a close watch until we know more.
Situation log updated. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Alright, got regenerative hull. Yo, psionic army, that sounds sick, but we do not need that at the moment. Naval capacity increase? Ooh, yes. I think I want that. It's gonna take a long time. Let's go ahead and do this. That's 94 months. Let's maybe wait on that one, actually. Sure. Good that I've at least got 1,000 now.
Special project complete.
Many uneventful months have passed since the discovery of the rift near Bagol, but now we have received reports of a great stream of debris pouring out of it. It is ours for the taking. Observation of the rift will continue. Wow, alright.
Construction complete.
We're gonna need more energy soon.
Our ships have been improved. Construction complete.
Billion Industries. We make civilian industries, we could go for an energy grid. Let's do civilian industries. don't have very many good energy planets. The pre-industrial civilization in Yamathir 4 has finished construction of several printing presses. Speeds have enabled them to produce written material in great quantities, resulting in a primitive form of mass communication. A few leading figures within their society have done their best to stifle this innovation, but their efforts have thus far been for naught. New ideas are rapidly spreading across the planet with profound societal effects. Significant step. Again, the rift near Bagol spews out something new. This time it is a mostly metal debris. Perhaps from some ancient battle. It is ours for the taking. Observation of the rift will now continue. Cool. The armed vessel discovered in the place is an abandoned military spacecraft of Nefri's Pride. Life frame and evasion hardware suggest it was built for long-distance patrol missions. It has since been retrofitted into a long-range stealth bomber. Records of the ship's comms reveal it was hijacked by a rebel guerrilla on its way to perform a strike against a secret complex called the Zvan Labs, said to hold a weapon so powerful it could win them the war. They were shot down. We have extracted the ship's destination for its navigational drive. Ooh. Send a science crew to the lab.
Situation log updated.
You're not doing anything. Oh, you're right there. Most of my science ships will be doing stuff, but my construction ships, not quite as much. Got a couple more anomalies to deal with. You're done there.
Construction complete.
Alright, yeah, we're not going to be in the council, but
The spirits have
maybe one
granted
day.
us new wisdom.
Billion fabricators. Cool, cool. Yo, fusion missiles. That actually sounds pretty good. Rude. Now, come to think of it, Well, actually, if I turn you into a trade thing, probably be better to do that. Well, you could actually go ahead and build that mining station. Again, the rift near Bagel spews out something new. This time it is mostly debris. Cool.
Our ships have been improved. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Wormhole travel. Research station output sounds great. Do that. Oh, might as well throw it. Research station output. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, good for them! Formation of the Galactic Council. The members of the Galactic Council have voted to establish a Galactic Council, or Community Council. Membership in this august body will be limited to representatives from the three most powerful and influential empires in the galaxy. The new council is elected. These are those guys. Members of the council are expected to lead and safeguard the galactic community. They're in... Oh, we don't like these guys. Members of the council are expected to lead and safeguard the galactic community. Their increased powers allow them to cut through some of the red tape that so often inhibits council the decision-making process in large political institutions. Mummified pilot. Mummified pilot remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species have been found drifting in high orbit over Bathory 4A. Being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit complete with helmet and may be a fighter pilot that ejected in some ancient battle only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse has provided some interesting data. Tragic fate.
Construction complete.
Yo, oh. Poor consumer, oh. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that. Hopefully it's bad. They unleash hell upon the galaxy. Where even are they? Probably up there. How close am I to the L gate, whatever? Need 4 more insights. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it.
Special project complete.
Visible depth. Our scientists have returned from the Japan labs unscathed with footage collected from the facility's security cameras. It shows lab scientists bound and gagged as guerrilla soldiers pry open the weapons strongbox, but to their dismay, the box is empty. Only minutes later, the rebels can be seen writhing on the floor in intense agony, dark patches swelling under their bodies, then their skin rips and a gray, undulating matter spills out. Matter continues to expand, swirling hypnotically around them until one of the scientists activates the emergency system. Sprinklers douse the room in liquid, and an electrical surge passes through it, executing all living things. Here, the footage ends. Our crew can confirm that the strongbox was indeed empty. Spooky. Superfluid materials. Spiritual stuff, very good for them. It was not immediately apparent at the time, but the recent survey coming out. Alright, we got another. I'll get inside there. So now we just need 3 more. More materials, good for us.
Construction complete. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Fusion missiles, very cool. We can get another L gate inside if we do this. Give it a shot. We could somehow rush this.
Construction complete.
Last signal received from ISS Loom Leo was not much more than garbled static. They have been studying the strange localized storms in Sigma Draconis 5, and were sending back incredible preliminary reports. The Tempest reacted to the probes being sent in, creating vacuum pockets to avoid them, and then slowly seeping back towards the drones. The ISS Loom Leo was planning on testing out numerous scanning frequencies at the storm before we lost contact. The science ship seems to have sunken in the gas giant and appears to be dormant. Free it.
Situation log updated. Construction complete.
Hopefully this one being next to it we'll be able to. And hopefully this one counts. Losing a lot of energy here.
Construction complete.
Hopefully you can get there in time. Wait, no, hold on. Okay, apparently it's not a timed thing. We just need to get there.
Construction complete.
It doesn't look like there's anything else to build at the moment. Oh, closed. Huh. Neat. Hey, upgrade you. Okay. Pardon me. They want to have war. Gonna do a cheeky war at me. Alright, let's take a look at our base, at our, these things. You get one of those yet? You can. That's 4. See if we can get another. Okay, well, first of all, pickets, and then you've got like. Ooh, hold on. Let's actually change you. One of you. Or what if we... Oh, how about we go... large and in charge. You can be... Violet heat. Sure. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. That's 6.
Our ships have been improved. Our ships have been improved. Our ships have been improved.
One of our politicians in Sildoria has carelessly misplaced a bundle of sensitive materials and an encryption key whose existence outside of a governmental facility is a gross breach of protocol. Our domestic authorities are scrambling to switch security platforms, and it is quite possible these materials may have fallen into hostile hands. Oops. You know what, let's go ahead and make some claims. As long as we're bordering you and you want to declare war on me. Over this for now. Actually, go for that now.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Research stuff. So better shields would be excellent right now. Ooh. Ooh, networked relays. That sounds cool. Right now we need shields more than anything.
Our ships have been improved. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Naval capacity increased. Beautiful. The heritage site, we can upgrade stuff, get more other stuff. Do more research.
Special project complete.
Fluctuating shield frequencies. After months of work, our scientists finally managed to alternate ISS Lum Leo shields in such a way that Sigma Draconis 5 Tempest released its grip on the marooned ship. Communications with Ribakava were currently reestablished, and incredibly, none on board seem to remember their time trapped inside the storm. Huh. And this is the guy that I just added. It replaced him back on it. Cool.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Got another Elgate insight. There was a plasteel. Steel. Let's just send you to go excavate this one. And the one that remains. Just excavate this one.
Construction complete. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Better shields, beautiful. Better lasers. We could use better other things.
Our ships have been improved.
Rudimentary robots. Oh. Studying the surface of Nyamba 3, the crew of the ISS Lumino discovered the ruins of an early space-age civilization. Though no living members of the civilization remain, the planet is still inhabited by the rudimentary robots they constructed. These robots still go about their tasks, tirelessly repairing the crumbling infrastructure of their long-dead makers. Any future colonists may be able to make use of this ancient robotics workforce. Nothing else, they certainly prove themselves resilient. Alpine world. This would be a good mining world. Interesting.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Sure, let's do the planetary thingamajigger. Do more science here.
Construction complete.
All right, now we're in the black. All right, so they are trying to declare war on us. Our intel reports their strike against us 3 years or sooner. Glad I've got intel. Alright, let's get another cruiser. So we got like laser. This is very armor and armor hull hacker thing there. I hate how bad my mass drivers are. I don't know why I haven't gotten any better ones. Alright, we should go for nukes. Absolutely. Fusion missiles. Outright damage. So much better. So honestly, it makes you think that I should just make more of the other one. Yeah, that's kind of just what I'm thinking. Make a lot of Warhammer. Actually, hold on. Maybe I should just make one that's all about destroying shields. That's actually that's the idea that I need. We're primarily about destroying shields. If you're getting round shields, you go straight for the hull. Then I'll go for a mass driver one of you. Although... it'll be a bit more balanced even if I just do this. Like, this is straight up more damage. This has got a better floor. But this is just bad against... Like, unless we want a shield annihilator, which is nice, but I kind of want it to be a little bit more balanced than that. And you are the... Warhammer's Dance, and you can be the, Great Axes. Song. Song and Dance. Let's go with Axe's Song. Axe's Song. Cool. Nice. That's feeling good right now.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Alright, better lasers, even better lasers. Fuel capacitors, that'll be great. Plasma thrower could be interesting. I'm not as worried about the point defense. Go for the plasma, do we? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. Hole in the ground. Clearing away the rubble is a painstaking and risky business. Workers and equipment have to be hoisted down hundreds of meters to the dig site. And excavated rubble has to be lifted out. There have been numerous casualties and accidents while working in these trying conditions. Progress is being made, and every day we venture deeper. Walls of the crater are worn and cracked by time, but they plunge unerringly straight down into the planet's core. The planet core. We can still only speculate how deep it goes. Something in the depths is garbling our sensor readings. I feel like this one has a lot of different outlooks. could make a federation.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Alright, plus steel armor, beautiful. Yo, there we go. Finally get this upgrade. Alright. Stipis. Message in a bottle. As we expected, the interior of the Solar Sailor is appropriately archaic. The bridge resembles the deck of an old planet-bound sailing ship designed to sail on watery seas. The deck plating appears to be metal, but most surfaces are covered with carved wood, a contrast to the glass-like substance on viewports and data screens. Powering up the ship's computers, we have found a data file with an old-fashioned seafarer's song. According to our archaeologist, melody was once known as a sea shanty, or space shanty. We are attempting to transcribe the lyrics. Nito! Wow, alright. We really don't need too many things. Hold on. Monthly Unity. No, I don't think we don't want to do that because then we wouldn't be making any money. Ooh, kinetic. Making, ooh, alright, hold on now. Which one are you? You're rare crystals. Let's actually go ahead. Do that. Hold on, and let's sell. Buy something? I don't know. We could use a good bit more alloys. Glad I got that intel on them. Alright, but I think I should make another fleet, considering it's the fleet limit that I'm coming up against. I hate how this is the thing. Yo, you, how about... Nothing's gonna make you budge, huh? Hmm. Excavation is at delays as the big site becomes increasingly toxic the deeper we go. Parts of the shaft are dangerously irradiated, probably by the catastrophic event that dug out the crater in the first place. The need for protective countermeasures and decontamination apparatus is slowing progress on the work.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oops, hold on. Plasma thrower, cool. Disruptor would also be nice. Advanced shields, auxiliary fire control. Don't grab that, it'll be faster. Nobody wants to be friends, huh? This used to be an easy way to do it. They must have changed things up. This guy, though. Let's get that embassy. Even if we get 1,700 out from there and put it into hours, that's not enough. This is not impossible, but what do you want for it? Oh, consumer goods. Here we go. How about... Yeah.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Alright, planetary justice, whatever. Civic slot increase. Pop increase. Here, that one. Upgrading time. Get 5,000 in there. Ooh, hold on. Alright, let's do the math real quick. So if we were to get both of these guys in their entirety, that would be... I'm gonna use a calculator to make sure I don't mess the numbers. See if it is possible. So 5.6... I'll just do... Alright, so that's a total of... That's 5,681 plus... 4. That's a total of 7,385. So plus 4,763. That's 1,200. Okay, I think we can make this happen because... So if we get... 7385. 44 minus 70. 10K. Oh well, it actually gives me a little thing there. No, it's gonna be... Hold on. It's gonna be a favor either way. Apparently, still. Like, am I crazy? Hold on. And then 10K. Just under 11K versus 1,385 plus Three. Oh, it should do it. I'm like, I think. I'm like, I really don't want to lose that naval capacity. That's pretty gross with what's about to, or that's about to happen. I'm gonna call this in? Like, am I insane? Oh, that's like they don't take it away from the other ones, they just add it to mine. Huh. Does it do it again? Will this work? This can possibly. No, it doesn't, of course. Oh, well, anyway. I mean, when does it auto-save? No, I'm curious. Wonder if we can cheese this. Is it every year or is it every month? Because it doesn't feel like it's every month. Oh no, the game crashed. Wow. How'd that happen? I don't want to... I was confused by the mechanic. Spectra Karma, what's up, man? I don't know. How can people tell the difference between a capital I and a lower case L? Oh yeah, it is every month. It's just save is very quiet. Oh, I thought you were making a joke. It's contextual normally. And it depends on the font. Like if it's like some fonts have an I where it has like the horizontal bars at the top and bottom. I'm guessing you're like, is English not your first language? Or I don't know. I'm speculating. Or are you is just kind of making conversation? It is. Okay. It is strange. It's just context. And depending on the font. Like I write my capital I's with the horizontal bars at the top and bottom. Like I'm sure there's some type fonts that have those sorts of things, you know? Just not Not Times New Roman or whatever font that we use. Alright, well. Sadly, we just spent a lot of stuff for nothing in this election. Alright. Hole in the ground! At long last, we reached the bottom of the shaft and made an astonishing discovery. Mangled by the crash and melted during atmospheric reentry, is nonetheless indisputably a spacecraft of advanced alien design. But yeah, how you doing, Spectre Karma? Hope you're having a good evening. Yeah, same. Well, excellent. This kind of time descent is remarkably intact. The ship was found with the prow pointing downward, which leads the assumption that it went straight into the planet at extremely high velocity. We will probably never know why. How the ship managed to retain structural integrity despite all this is up for debate. The strangest theory is that it was encased in some form of advanced energy field far beyond our most cutting-edge technologies. Yeah, I suppose it is. You could phrase it like that, yeah. In the way that dough is just the milk is just bread milk, but you call that beer, I don't know. Landed incinerating light. Craft shot through the planet's crust like a superheater projectile until finally grinding to a halt in the darkness. Yo, advanced shields, 50%. A silence on a rocket launcher. If only. Well, the thing is, it's not the launching of the rocket that's quite the loud part. The sudden stop at the end. Alright, so we are also expecting our neighbor to attack us here soon. Coil gun, alright. Like 64 months. Ever. I mean, not saying that rockets are necessarily quiet, but I'm pretty sure that the launching of a rocket is actually not as loud as a gunshot? Actually, that could be incredibly wrong. I've never fired a rocket. I'm gonna be totally open and honest with you. Message in a bottle. Immediately after we completed the restoration and reactivation of the data files. Something. After a thrumming musical cadence surged throughout the ship, accompanied by the auto-tuned voice of ancient mariners. Transcription follows. Come, all you young spacefarers, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of our fish from the sea. How does it rhyme? And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, then we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds, fringeward, hey. Blow ye winds, blow. Out to the galaxy, steadfast she goes. Up come the solar winds, taking us far, all to the space lanes and out to the stars. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, then we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds fringeward, hey. Blow ye winds, blow. Out to the galaxy, steady she goes. Translate more lyrics. We must know! That's upsetting. We need bigger navies, not smaller ones. Although, ever need to trade with... Oh yeah, those guys. Now, there's some good ones in this. I'm probably not going to be able to make this new fleet. Because this would put me over my naval capacity. Hopefully that's going to put a crunch on these guys, too. Alright, they're attacking the Prikikikikiki. I think that's the most likely option. Like, there are multiple options. There are like 5, and that is, of all the 5, the most likely individually, but it's less likely than all of the other ones put together, I think. No. Target from orbit. At the very heart of the formation lies an overgrown processional entrance leading deep underground, choked with vegetation and half buried in rubble from some tectonic shift ages ago. Going is very hard, and clearing the passageway will be quite an undertaking.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Alright. That one out. That one. Yeah. Guys are gonna be coming at us probably in the next year. Unless they've backed off for some reason.
The spirits have granted
as they
us
explore
new
the ship
wisdom.
further, attempts to power it up and recover its data lines, unlocked more stanzas of the ancient space shanty. The ship's holographic display vibrantly projected images of sailors, spacefarers singing and dancing in accompaniment. I wonder if this is a reference to that sea shanty meme of those dudes singing, like the TikTok thing, you know, back in like 2020. A Nemesis came on PC, decided first, but it grew. Yeah. I don't know when they added this excavation. Up comes the great dragon in search of our home, through space to a place that's beneath waves and foam. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, then we're all together, boys. Blow, ye winds, fringeward, hey, blow, ye winds, blow. Out to the galaxy, steady she goes. Up comes the Yankee, the king of deep space, tracking our ships in hyperspace chase. Chorus repeats. Up comes Leviathan, tentacles grasp, choking our ship as we shiver and gasp. Chorus repeats. Did it? I don't know. I've not done all of them. I can tell you that right now. Advanced shields. Let's actually go ahead and do advanced shields. gonna take 17 months. Blow the man down. Alright, once past the collapsed entrance, a tunnel bores deep into the earth. Architecturally flawless despite its age. Kilometers down, it opens into a massive, perfectly spherical chamber. Floating in a suspension field at the very center, an inscrutable alien device. Semi-opaque, amber-tinted cube with intricate alien patterns. Inscribed on all 6 sides, touching the inscriptions causes rhythmic pulses of light emanated from the cube. There's no trace of any known language, code, or mathematical equation in that chamber, or the puzzle box itself, but it is fairly safe to assume that the box is a riddle of some kind. Digging. How are we doing on, turning the machine and being Galactic Emperor? Cool. 6 ring worlds alongside 8 archaeological planets. Wow. Man. Alright. Let's do... What was I looking at? I don't know if they've opened the L gates yet. Like, because we had a notification that some dude on the other side of the galaxy was about to do that. Okay, we need 2 more insights. We could get an insight, but then it's a waste of time if we do it and then there's no point. Oh, cool. Planet's once pervasive criminal underworld has reduced to nothingness. The population has been imbued with a renewed sense of safety and harmony. Excellent. So we can get rid of martial law. I just want to make more generators. We are lacking the energy here. Gonna make an energy grid for you. Rude. Cool. Cool. Those dudes over there. We don't even border them. Come on, man.
The heathens
There
march
they are.
against us.
Vile ethos can no longer be tolerated. It's trying to vassalize me. How do I make our capacity get even smaller? Archaeologists have unearthed a stash of potent portables. For the sailors consuming these foul fluids, we will not ingest these strange liquids. Our exploration of the ship is already sufficiently intoxicating. Wow, that's a lot. Up come the lithoids, all hewn with their stone. These boulders are bolder when they're not alone. Up comes the necroids, all fearsome and great. You can't kill them, mateys, they'll reanimate. Up come swarms of robots. Get ready to run. Fight 1, 10 a dozen. 1, 1, 0, 1. We want more lyrics. I mean, if they really are overwhelmingly powerful. One thing that I've been wanting to do. Create a habitat. That'd be a good location for that.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Ion thrusters. Base torpedoes. I mean, we just sit here and we just keep building ourselves up. And let's go ahead and get... We really need that naval capacity. We need that stronghold. We had 3 revolutions on 3 of your ordinary planets. There wasn't any more spaceless jobs of the people on... Huh. Interesting. Can't I sanction the guys that are attacking me? Wouldn't that be nice?
Heretic fleet detected.
Alright, that's 5k. We can actually outgun that, especially if they attack us in the base. 40 years from hitting the endgame. Cool. Alright. Message in a bottle. Our exploration has revealed a glance at ancient history, displaying the zeal and courage of ancient explorers. Clearly, the captain uses this space shanty to motivate and coordinate the crew. Perhaps they even sang along. Our archaeologists are suggesting this performance should be preserved in museum installation. As for the ancient melody, we've transcribed all the lyrics we could find and added them to our databanks. Our own sailors now have a habit of singing versions of their own space shanties, which should improve their morale and efficiency. We rose from the ocean and reached for the sky. We're building an empire that will never die. And it's windy weather, boys. Stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, then we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds fringeward. Hey, blow ye winds, blow. Out to the galaxy, steady she goes. Time to untether from the ancient vessel. Casting off the hawser as we let sail our sail. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Is that the part of the song? I don't know, whatever, it's cool. Memorize the lyrics and set the next course. Neat. Wow, harmonious crew. Ooh, sublight speed, very cool. Can we tell where he's actually attacking from? Like which way he's moving? Nice. He's going to there. Ah, crap.
The apostates are after our spaceport.
Yeah, they're just gonna occupy all that, aren't they? I really regret not getting that system right there. That sucked. The patterns of the puzzle box turned out to be visual abstractions of various forces described in physics. After that revelation, solving the puzzle box was a simple matter. Moments after unlocking the combination of tactile inputs required, puzzle box disintegrated into flickering motes of incandescent dust. The event was fairly anticlimactic until moments later the whole chamber started to rumble, and a hidden wall panel moved aside to reveal what could be best described as an ancient alien library, highly advanced theoretical physics. Science division will be kept busy with this finding for years. Wow. Sick.
Heretic fleet detected.
Yeah, I think we may be screwed.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
We command limit increase. A diplomatic weight. That'd be nice.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Advanced shields. That's also really nice. Antimatter reactor. Sure, let's go for that. Actually, no. You guys get out of there. They want to occupy all that stuff. They can. We just need to fight them in beneficial territory. And we need to have our own defenses going here.
Spaceport martyred. Evading heretics.
Here we go. Oh, that's a lot of guys. All right. If we should we like
Our ships have been improved.
Yeah, we don't have much hope. Really. Yeah, no, we're getting oh, we are getting annihilated.
Spaceport martyred.
No, we're way out of our league. Look at all that stuff they have on us.
Spaceport martyred.
Then, okay, yeah, this is, we're kind of screwed. Alright, so our options are let them sweep through our empire and, we could surrender. They'll take a lot of our stuff and then we'll become their subject. I don't think I want to do that. Like, I mean, there's fun to be had in trying to do something like that. But then there's... Nah. And I don't know how I did so... Like, there was one time that I played on Captain difficulty, and I still... Like, at first, I was really far behind, and then I just sped ahead. And I still, like, really destroyed everything. Like, I'm not an expert at this game. Clearly. But I don't know how I did so well that other time. That's why I was on Captain difficulty in this one. And now I'm basically lost. They just destroyed my fleets. I guess I don't really think I could have done too much better here. Oh, I'm sure I could have. I'm just not careful enough. I need to be better at finding choke points. Now, I should, before I even go out doing how many science vessels should you have? That's almost like chart where your stuff is. Like what I did over here was good. Like when it was good to realize that my back was against the wall all around here. Maybe I have one that does that and another that actually does the scouting. I mean, the scouting really doesn't matter that much. You can kind of build up slowly as long as you know you're safe. And kind of just establish your frontier. But yeah, we are in trouble. So I think next time I come back to this, which maybe Sunday, maybe Monday, who knows, whatever I'm feeling, I will maybe try this again. Or maybe I'll just leave this on the back burner for a bit. I don't know. But yeah, this one is a little screwed. As nice as it was, a little anticlimactic, but we'll try it again. Third time's the charm. So, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna be done for the evening. Bye!